With 30xx's full release on the horizon this August 9th, I feel it's a good time to share how to complete the Rev Device. This method is subject to change before the game releases, and there will probably be a follow-up quest, but for now, this is what we know. Oh, and spoilers abound for those who haven't touched the game yet. If you want to complete the Rev Device without any help, this is your last chance. Alright, so if you complete at least one run of the game, you'll bring the Rev Device back to base, and Alexa will tell you to go find 4 key items to make it work. So you can go back to the past and stop her friend Ellie from destroying the world. So let's start with the easy of these to get, the Multiverse Map. For this one, you'd normally have to find the 5th data log in Sleepy's level to find the password, but you don't actually need the log itself. You just go to the C generator, put in the code, and you're good. You'll be dropped in an alternate future of the space base where you... Space base. You were just on, where you'll find the Multiversal Map, as well as the death of Nina, Alexa, and several other universes, and once you get it, you can't actually leave unless you quit the run. Or you could forget about the option, like I did, and just throw yourself into the spikes for half a minute. But with the first and most depressing item out of the way, next up is the essence of a sealed hero. Now, to get this one, we first need a key that can be found back in the tutorial. Once you arrive, you might notice that your stats from standard mode seemingly carry over. This is one of 2 clues the game gives you that you're in the right place, with the second one being the curious placement of some of these blocks. Ignoring those for now, you should play as Ace and then Nina up until this point where you grab the fireball power. At this point you have to backtrack all the way to the beginning of the level, like so. Don't rush it, this is the easy part. You want to make sure you have as much health as possible for this bit, where you have to scale the spiked walls and hop across disappearing platforms to avoid dropping into the abyss below. My personal tip is to hit the switch and before the platforms even spawn, make a series of quick hops without pushing the jump button all the way in. But once you make it to the other side, you'll be faced with the same boss as before, only with more health, damage, and moves. But if you've gotten this far, you've already gotten past the hardest part. So, once you've cleaned up, you'll have this key that you'll need to bring to a data lore machine and back in Sleepy's level to watch a scene from the past and get the essence of a sealed hero. I won't show the scenes for this or the completed Rev Device in this video so you can enjoy it for yourself. So, with 2 out of 4 items obtained, things are going to be a bit trickier now. You're going to need to delay visiting Hoot Omega's level until you find all 4 parts of the fan over the course of a single run, or you'll need to collect and equip all 4 pieces of the Vagrant's armor set, and then tackle Legacy's level. Thankfully, I'm pretty sure the game is coded so that if you have 3 out of the 4 pieces you need, the game guarantees that the 4th piece will spawn in the 7th level. There is a lore explanation for why these levels are like this, but in the interest of keeping this video as short as possible, I'll leave it to you to unearth those answers for yourself. Or just check the wiki. That said, thankfully, once you reach each area's boss, you'll either find Hoot Omega trying to protect you from meteors, or a T-posing Legacy.
He's just standing there, menacingly!
You'll need to either strike down the glitched out Robo, or reach the end of Hoot Omega's arena to watch his destruction before claiming your prize. And that's it! You should have a completed Rev machine, and be ready to watch the final cutscene. If you've gotten this far, thanks for watching. I hope this helped. If it did, stay tuned for more. If you enjoyed the video or found it helpful, please leave a like below so it can help be spread around. I'm Murph, by the way. I have plans to put out a series of tier lists going over how to best spend your Mori and Echo shards for when 30xx finally comes out, and I'll be streaming the game live with my friend Sunny when it drops. So, I hope you all have a good night, and to see you all then.